across. Take a shorter route. We can cut across the park to save time. Cut back. Reduce something. They decided to cut back on expenses. Cut back on. Reduce consumption or usage. The company had to cut back on hiring new employees due to budget constraints. Cut down. Chop or reduce the size of something. He cut down the old tree in his yard. Cut down on. Reduce the amount of something. She is trying to cut down on caffeine. Cut in. Interrupt someone speaking. Please don't cut in while I am speaking. Cut into. Interrupt or break into something. She cut into the cake and served it. Cut off. Disconnect or isolate. The storm cut off the power for hours. Cut out. Remove or eliminate. You need to cut out junk food from your diet. Cut over. Switch from one system or process to another. They cut over to the new system last month. Cut through. Make a path through something. We can cut through the forest to reach the road. Cut up. Chop into smaller pieces. He cut up the vegetables for the salad. Cut away. Remove unwanted parts. The sculptor cut away the excess material. Cut off from. Be isolated or separated. He was cut off from the rest of the group. Cut across to. Cross or intersect directly. The trail cuts across the valley. Cut back on spending. Reduce expenditures or activities. We need to cut back on unnecessary spending. Cut back the branches. Trim or prune branches. The gardener cut back the overgrown bushes. Cut down the tree. Fell or remove a tree. He cut down the tree to make space for a garden. Cut into conversation. Interrupt someone speaking or doing something. He cut into their conversation with a sharp remark. Cut off communication. End communication. They cut off all communication after the argument. Cut out sugar. Avoid or stop consuming something. You should cut back on sugar for better health. Cut through the noise. Eliminate unnecessary distractions. We need to cut through the noise and focus on the fact. Cut out distractions. Eliminate interruptions or diversions. Turn off your phone to cut out distractions while studying. Cut back production. Reduce the amount of goods or products being manufactured. Farmers were forced to cut back production of crops due to water shortages. Cut out a section. Remove a piece or part of something. She cut out a section of the fabric for her project. Cut in front. Move ahead rudely in a line. A car suddenly cut in front of us on the highway. Cut back on hours. Decrease the number of working hours. They decided to cut back on working hours. Cut through difficulties. Overcome challenges quickly. We need to cut through these obstacles to succeed. Cut away the fat. Remove unwanted material. The butcher cut away the fat from the steak. Cut off from the group. Be separated from others. The hikers were cut off from civilization by the storm. Cut down on costs. Reduce expenses or spending. The company cut down on costs by automating tasks. Cut into the workload. Divide or share workload. Let's cut into the workload and get it done together. Cut out excess spending. Stop spending excessively. She is trying to cut out excessive spending this year. Cut off supplies. Stop the supply of something. The drought cut off supplies of water. Cut out fur. Be naturally suited for something. Why do you think that you are cut out for this job? Cut in line. Jump ahead in a queue. He cut in line, which annoyed everyone. Cut through the water. Move quickly through water. The boat cut through the water effortlessly. Cut over the schedule. Adjust a timetable or schedule. The meeting schedule was cut over to align with priorities. Cut off electricity. Stop the supply of power or utilities. The storm cut off electricity in several towns. Cut away bad habits. Eliminate bad practices. She is working hard to cut away bad habits. Cut back resources. Decrease resource allocation. Due to the drought, farmers were forced to cut back water usage. Cut through the crowd. Find a way through a crowd. We had to cut through the crowd to reach the exit. Cut into profits. Reduce profitability. The costs of maintenance cut into their profits. Thanks for watching. If you like my videos, do not forget to like, comment, share and subscribe.